episode of our RV Tracks. As you can tell, we are in the kitchen. This week's episode is going to be focused on 2 recipes that we have on our meal plan quite regularly because they are simple, they are so quick to throw together, they're one-pot meals, and they are great if you're like traveling, like for travel days, or if you're just in a pinch of time and you just need to throw something that is healthy and delicious together really quickly. Also, I want to share because it's amazing how many people that RV that do not use their stove and oven inside the camper. We use our stove and oven probably a lot more than we use our Blackstone. Now, we love our Blackstone. We love grilling outside. We love doing the classics like hot dogs and hamburgers and steaks and things like that. But we also equally love having a home-cooked meal inside using the stove. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to work the stove so that you're not intimidated when you are first getting in your camper. So let's dive right in.
You're going to need olive oil, frozen green beans, basil, balsamic glaze, tomatoes, shredded mozzarella cheese, a little bit of butter, chicken, and I'll talk about the seasoning in a bit.
So to light this, it's really easy. I'm lighting this center eye. I'm just gonna push and turn to high and then turn the lighter and let go. Okay, so we're gonna get our pan ready. It's getting nice and hot. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. And then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're gonna let this get all hot and melty. And while that is melting, we're gonna season our chicken. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt, some pepper, and do the Lori's seasonings. As have heard me talk about her seasonings before, they are so good. But if you don't have her seasonings, this is just salt, onion powder, garlic powder, parsley, and black pepper. I'll pop this into the pan, and then while the first side's cooking, I'll season the other side. So we're going to season the other side with salt, pepper, and more of the Parmesan chicken seasoning. And we're going to let the chicken cook about 5 minutes. Flip it, cook it another 5 minutes, and then we'll add the magic. So now we're adding the tomatoes in. Just want to move the chicken around a little bit to give the tomatoes some space. I'm also going to add a few green beans in there. A bit of salt and pepper. A little bit more of the Parmesan seasoning. And then the cheese. So I have the lid over all of this so that the cheese will get all melty. The tomatoes are going to get like a little bit bursted. So all the flavors are just going to marry together so well. And then when we pull it out, we will top with some basil and some balsamic glaze. I also went ahead and just cooked some butter garlic noodles, especially for the boys. So it'll be a simple, light meal. It's going to be so good. So I love the way this looks because it is so colorful and fresh looking. The tomatoes are perfect. They're gonna just be like this burst of flavor. And then the green beans are cooked. So now we're gonna add the basil and the balsamic glaze. Can you even? This looks amazing. I'm so excited about this. Can you get in close? I want to show you this. Do you see this? This is the part that I live for. This like cooked cheese. Yes, please. So we're gonna add some noodles. If you wanted to add like a side salad, or if you had some French bread, that would be perfect. Such an easy, delicious meal.
Our pots and pans that we use are from Amazon. It comes with 3 pan sizes, 2 pot sizes, 2 lids, 2 detachable handles, and 2 storage lids. I love how these stack, and they are perfect for having in the camper. They are easy on storage. Here's a quick example of how the handle can easily attach. We'll put the link in the description box below if you're interested.
Okay, this next recipe that I'm going to show you is a super easy, simple, quick meal that you can make for either lunch or dinner. I'm actually about to make it for us for lunch today. It's a sausage and pepper skillet, like so easy, quick, one pot meal. We are going to do it Italian style today, which is kind of a new way that we've been doing it and really enjoying it. I've also done it Cajun style where I'll add potatoes and Cajun seasoning. So it's a really versatile. You can add whatever you want to it. I actually had some leftover green beans, and so I added that to it. You could do rice as a side, salad. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and I just love it because it's healthy, it's quick, and it's delicious. So let's dive right in.
For this recipe, you're going to need chicken sausage of your liking, onion, bell peppers, Olive Garden Italian dressing, balsamic glaze, and feta cheese. So you're going to just cut up your peppers and your onion. Once you have your peppers and your onion cut up, you're going to put it in a pan with melted butter, seasoned with salt and pepper. And while my onions and peppers are getting cooked and softened, I'm going to go ahead and cut up the chicken sausage. Add that to your pan of onions and peppers. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of Italian dressing. Just eyeball it. That's what I do. I had some extra frozen green beans left over from our previous recipe, so I just threw those in with this. You want to get that dark color on the sausage. That's how you know you're getting all the nice flavor. And then just top it with feta cheese and some balsamic glaze. This is such an easy meal, and it's so colorful, it's so pretty and healthy, and we just love doing this, especially for lunch because it is so quick. But we also love doing it for dinner. When you are getting a bite, you want to be sure to get a little bit of everything on your fork so that you get just the explosion of flavor.
All right, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope that it encourages you to use your RV stove It's so simple. Don't be intimidated by it. You can create healthy, delicious, easy meals for your family. And yeah, so like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.